Hey, what's going on, guys? Doug DeMarco here, and let's watch some anime. All right. Now, with the end of June fast approaching, that means the summer anime season is coming on strong. We've got pretty much the highlights of everything that's coming out. There's my top four that I've included here at the end, with a couple bonuses. I'll have a link below to my anime list, which will show everything that's out. Without further ado, here are my top four. Let me know which anime that you're looking forward to this summer. My first anime is D. Gray Man Hollow. This was announced at Jump Fiesta in 2016 to a lot of fanfare. Those not familiar with the manga, or the anime, which is now 10 years old. Our protagonist, Alan Walker, joins an organization of exorcists that destroy the beings known as Akuma. These Akuma are actually mechanical weapons made by Millennium Earl, who's the overall villain of the series. He makes them with the suffering of souls of the dead. Alan both has a cursed eye and an anti-Akuma weapon as an arm, bearing the power of innocence, a gift given to him by an apostle of God. Alan, along with his fellow exorcists, must put a stop to the Millennium Earl's ultimate plot. That could lead to the destruction of the world and everyone who lives in it. Now, this anime is something I really enjoyed the first time around, so this is why I'm super looking forward to it this time. For my second anime, I would definitely look forward to Relife. The story overall follows a character named Arata, a 27-year-old dude who basically has failed at life and become a NEET. He quit his last company, failed at all his job interviews, but his life changes after he meets a representative of the Relife Research Institute, who offers him a drug that can change his appearance to a 17-year-old and become the subject in an experiment for 1 year. So his life begins over as a high school student. Now, there's a lot of people I know who would love this, but I've actually been reading this manga for quite a while now. I've actually read it 2 or 3 times, simply because it has some really nice elements and it goes dark in some places. For an uplifting, nice social anime, it can get pretty dark. I would highly recommend this series. The next anime that I'm really looking forward to this summer is the second season of Food Wars. Now, to really no one's surprise, this was announced super early in the Weekly Shonen Jump, and it looks to feature the conclusion of the Tatsuki Autumn Election. Last season, the events initiated with a preliminary rounds, which saw 8 students make it through. We only saw 7 of them, so the 8th student is probably the big surprise for the second season. However, it mainly consists of 6 matches that's going to end this. So that's maybe enough for 4 to 6 episodes. We're going to see some filler, and hopefully those fillers are going to be the Stagiaire and Moon Banquet festivals. That would be neat. But Food Wars is kind of that weird kind of anime that some people like, some people don't. I loved it. It's kind of that slice of life with the competition. Let me know what you think. The last anime that I'm super excited for is actually a movie. Aseo World Infinite Burst. Now, Dengeki Bunko, at their Autumn Festival back in 2015, I think it was, maybe October sometime, announced that the light novel would receive a new anime adaptation featuring an original story by Kawahara. It would be titled, obviously, Aseo World Infinite Burst, with all the staff and cast returning from the original television series. I'm super excited about that. They will reprise their roles, and I believe just this past February it was announced that the movie would premiere in Japanese theaters in this July, here in just about a month from now. Now, when that's going to come over and we'll see it in America, who knows? But I cannot wait to see that. I've been waiting for new Aseo World forever now. As a quick bonus, we have a returning series that's for 25 episodes, Re:Zero. If you haven't seen this anime, I would definitely check it out. It is pretty cool. And as one last little sneak peek, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World will have an OVA that's going to be packaged with the manga that's coming out this summer. Check out this episode, I can't wait for it.